I'm Melissa. I'm a lead interior designer at Madison Taylor. This project is in Clarksburg, right next to the Blue Mountains and not far from Georgian Bay. This client came to us with a unique request. This building is actually mostly garage with a small living space and guest suite attached. This design has a really industrial feel to it with the exposed steel, concrete floors, timbers, and the exposed HVAC. On the main floor ceiling, we created these faux timbers out of matching Douglas fir to mimic the authentic larger timbers in the rest of the space. And then we paired that with these black canister lights to play off that industrial feel. In the kitchen, we kept that industrial look, but modernized it a little bit with porcelain countertops and backsplash and some light wood cabinetry. We created this custom media built-in with really cool vertical lighting. For the design of the guest suite, we made it a little bit warmer and more contemporary while still carrying through the same color palette as the main space. One thing that we're really proud of is our attention to detail in the drawings and plans. It really makes it so much easier for the builder to bring our designs to life. This build is so cool. I've never seen a garage like this. Dean and I worked closely together designing this project. He looked after the architecture and I worked on the interiors.
Quiet on set. Quiet on set. I'm Dean, a lead architectural designer at Madison Taylor. We had a client come to us and wanted a detached garage, and we ended up with this. The true design inspiration for this building was a barn. There are so many beautiful barns on southern Georgian Bay that really inspired us to create something that we knew would stand the test of time. Some architectural details that really come to the forefront of this design are the traditional gables that make up each individual garage bay. Those gables are covered with this beautiful steel structure, so we brought in this natural cedar shake that really helps warm the building. Giant glue-laminated timbers are held together by structural steel plates that are moment frames that help this building keep its shape. The entry door into the living space of this building is incredibly unique. It's a gable glass with a big steel heavy door that signifies the mass and strength of this building. As soon as you open that up, you walk into this beautiful custom steel set of stairs that really anchor the building. All of the timbers are coming together with that steel joinery and structure. It's really striking. As you kind of crest the top of the stairs, you see some of the custom millwork that's built in for the office and two large windows that both face east and south and really bring in that natural light. Another very unique part of this garage is this 40-foot glass wall that goes right to the underside of the timber elements. That 40-foot span totally collapses into the wall so that if you're entertaining, the spaces become fluid. As an architectural designer, I have a real connection with the drawings, and we always want to make sure that all of the time that's spent putting together all of the details and complex drawings are actually going to get built that same way on site. Having the strong relationships with builders like Rycon really ensures that all of that time and detail that we put into those drawings can be executed.
I'm Ryan. I'm owner-operator of Rycon. We're a custom home builder out of Collingwood, Thornbury area. Initially, this client came to us looking for a big shop space, and then throughout the building process and design process, it just evolved into a much larger space. Once my client decided to go ahead with the build, we decided to bring in Madison Taylor to help simplify the design process and making all the decisions. Because of the level of detail, it made the build process go a lot smoother. Getting the timbers up was definitely one of the more challenging parts of this build, but seeing them up, it was definitely worthwhile. We're really grateful for this opportunity to showcase our work. At the end of the day, this build went really well, and we're just so happy to be a part of this.
Working with Ryan and his team at Rycon was a great experience. They really took our design and ran with it and did such a great job bringing it to life.
Being a part of this design and build process was really fun. The interior design really complemented the architectural design. The contractor was able to take all of those drawings and execute perfectly. And not only is the team happy with the result, so is the client.